Hey guys, Stephanie here with another hair tutorial. This time I'm using RASTAFRI Braid's new Creek Curl Crochet. So stay tuned to see how I did this style. So for my base, I actually did cornrows. Yes, your girl braided her hair down in the back. The parts aren't perfect. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. They don't have to be perfect because no one's going to see them. So this is RASTAFRI Braid's newest crochet hair product. This is called the Creek Curl. It is a cute deep crimp wave. Okay, get into it. Look at that. And she is voluminous when you put her in, let me tell you. So this hair is 18 inches long. You can do plenty of styles with this hair. I personally chose to do some braids in the front and crochet this hair into the back because I'm not that great at doing full head crochet styles unless the hair is really tightly curled because I can kind of hide the knots. But with this one, I wanted to just crochet the hair in the back and braid my hair in the front just to make it easier for myself. If you don't know how to crochet, this is probably one of the easiest styles for you to learn. All you need is the crochet hair and a crochet needle, which can be purchased at any beauty supply store. What you want to do is stick the needle through the braid like so, place the hair into the hook, close the hook, and pull the needle out. And you saw how fast I just did that. It's super easy. I personally crocheted through the entire braid and tied the hair in a knot so you can see the hair is covering the entire braid. But when I move up a little further into the braid or more into the center of my head, I actually crocheted on one side of the braid. So I put the crochet hook not all the way through the braid, but just through one side of the braid. And then I pulled that hair through and tied a knot. And then I did a crochet on the other side of that braid so that the hair is kind of staggered. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't want, instead of having the hair wrapped around the entire braid, I just want it on one side of the braid. That way, when the hair is down, you don't have these gaps like you would have the spaces where you can see where you made the parts for your braids. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm confusing myself, but you guys can see that I did not crochet those last two pieces through the entire braid. A fun fact about this crochet hair is that it is made with antibacterial fiber. It is part of RASTAFRI Braid's new H2O collection. So this hair is fast drying, which means you can get it wet if you're at the beach, if you're at the pool, if you're in the shower, wherever your hair may come in contact with water, it is okay. This hair can get wet, it'll dry fast, and it won't be matted and it won't tangle up. You won't ruin your hairstyle if you get your hair wet. So I think that's really cool. That's definitely something that is necessary. It's 2020. We should be able to get our weaves wet, okay? So for the front, I did, I believe, 6 braids in the front. I did 2 braids on the side and I braided them down towards my face. Now I did do a feed-in type of braid, so I'm adding this same crochet hair into my braid. I wanted the ends to be curly to blend in with the hair that I crocheted into the back, so I did use this same crochet hair for braiding. You can use this hair for any type of style you want. It doesn't have to be a crochet style. If you want to do box braids with this hair, go for it. If you want to do tree braids, if you want to do maybe some type of passion twist, if you want to do a ponytail, you can do anything with this hair. So it's definitely versatile. You don't have to crochet. If you don't know how to crochet, you can still use this hair. But as you see, I added in maybe 3 or 4 small strands of the hair to do the braid coming down to my face. And then the next 3 or 4 braids, I'm actually gonna braid back into the crochet hair. So I'm doing the same thing. I am starting off with a small braid with my natural hair, but then I'm adding a few very thin pieces of this crochet hair to feed into my hair, and then I'm just braiding it backwards so that it falls into the crochet hair. And the products that I'm using are Pink's hair lotion, and I believe I used Tres Flores hair pomade or hair jam. And my hair was looking nice and luscious and greased up. She looking good. Make sure you're using some type of hair product before you braid your hair, and on your base before you crochet your hair. You want to make sure your hair is very well moisturized because this is a protective style, so you want to make sure your hair stays protected. And you can see how the ends, I know this is a horrible angle, you can't really see the end of my braid, but you can see I'm still using that crochet hair for my braids, so the end of my braids are going to be wavy. And I just take a very, very tiny strand of the hair and tie a knot around the end of the braid to keep it secure. And there she is. This is the final look, you guys. I've been wearing this hair for over 2 weeks now, and I can tell you that it wears very well. Once it starts to look a little older, all you have to do is run your fingers through it and pull it apart, and it's gonna look as good as new all over again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a comment and let me know if you try this hairstyle. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos from me. See you guys in the next one. Peace and love.